25 truths you didn't know about studying in Germany. Most likely, you already know tuition fee is free in most public German universities. But is that all to know about studying in a country that is among the world's top study destinations for international students? Are there things that you will find disappointing about studying in Germany? After digging deeper, we discovered that there are some truths about studying in Germany that most people don't know about. So in today's video, we will discover 25 truths you probably didn't know about studying in Germany. This video is brought to you by After School Africa. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Be sure to like the subscribe button and turn on the notification to continue exploring opportunities. 1. Studying in Germany is hard. Unlike in some countries where you can get a good score on an exam by just remembering the textbook, in Germany, one needs an in-depth understanding of the course material to get a good score. Get ready to work hard and spend time understanding each course in depth, which will cut into your time for partying and enjoying summer. 2. You need a part-time job. Despite the fact that education is free, the cost of living is high in Germany. If you don't come from a wealthy family or have no scholarship, you will have to find a part-time job to support your education. This will cost time and energy that can otherwise be dedicated to studying. However, many employers are flexible with the students and often have no problem if you take a week or two off during your exam time. 3. They run pre-degree programs called Studienkolleg. If you're worried about not meeting the entry requirements for your course of choice, relax. The Studienkolleg is a preparatory course for individuals who aim to study at a German university, but whose immediate qualifications do not fulfill the minimum admission requirements. It runs for a period of 1 year. After the program, you can then apply directly into your desired program. 4. Get ready for an unusual education system. Most courses, with the exception of thesis, guided research, and seminars, are solely graded on basis exams. There is no project work, exercises, presentation, etc. contributing towards your grade. Your exam takes the score. Many exams, especially in master's courses, are oral. If you're not used to oral exams back home, you may struggle. 5. The burden of learning is on the student. The ratio of professors and lecturers to students is very low. Hence, students have to organize their own studies. There is no one to hold your hand and lead you through the study course. The burden of learning is on students and not the university. 6. Course duration may exceed expectation. In case of bachelor's or master's study, it often takes a semester or two longer for many students to complete the coursework than what is advertised by the university. This can be an issue if you have restricted funding. 7. A second master's degree is not tuition free. If you already have a master's degree and apply for a second master's in Germany, it will be counted as Zweitstudium. This could mean that you may have to pay tuition fees in public universities as well. 8. You do not have to apply to universities by yourself. In Germany, Uni Assist helps with all admission inquiries, preparations, and applications for intending students. On behalf of German universities, they perform preliminary evaluations of students' documents and application packages. Afterwards, they can also help those students apply directly to their desired program. 9. There are many courses taught in English. Good news for those who don't know any German, or if your German isn't good enough yet. Many courses and degree programs are offered in English, especially at the master's degree level. According to the DAAD website, there are 1,471 courses that are completely taught in English. 10. You need TOEFL or IELTS to qualify for English study programs. Language tests are required in most institutions around the world where higher education is offered. Germany is not an exception. To study any of their English language programs as a non-native English speaker, you are required to demonstrate English language proficiency by presenting IELTS or TOEFL test scores. 11. GRE may be required. GRE is usually an option required in German universities, but some courses may have GRE as a compulsory requirement. In such cases, a GRE score above 300 is recommended. You have to check the course website to find out. 12. Extended work-study options are available. Students are eligible to work part-time for a total of 120 full days in a year, but there are conditions and requirements attached to this option. It is recommended that intending students check with the local authorities before applying for work opportunities. 13. Study scholarships are available. Tuition-free or not, there are still a number of scholarships the students can take advantage of to study their desired programs in German universities. Several postgraduate and research programs receive a lot of funding from the government, institutes, and third-party donors, all of which intending students can benefit from. Visit www.afterschoolafrica to explore scholarship opportunities in Germany. 14. Without sufficient knowledge of German language, finding work is difficult. There are opportunities for work, no doubt, but there is also the language barrier to finding good jobs. For instance, while it is possible to come across potential employers who understand English language, they almost always prefer to hire people who can speak their native German language for easy communication. 15. You may have to pay tax even as a student. Students who are working part-time who earn over 450 euros per month are required to pay tax contributions. If the student's yearly total gross income is less than 8,130 euros, the taxes paid throughout the year will be refunded upon filing tax returns. 16. Admission is competitive. Admission into German universities is very competitive. One main factor that has contributed to this is the tuition-free status that German universities have floated for quite some time. Globally, student debt from tuition is increasing, and many would naturally choose a place where they can obtain quality education at minimal cost. 17. Finding accommodation can be frustrating. There are two kinds of accommodation you can get in Germany as a student. The Student Union's Hall of Residence, which is more economical, and the more expensive private accommodation. Interestingly, only about 10% of students are able to stay at the Hall of Residence. Most students have to share flats. 18. From Germany, you can visit several other European countries. With a visa to study in Germany, you are also eligible to visit other countries within the Schengen area. This will definitely help your learning experience and boost your exposure in Europe. 19. You still get to pay some fees to study in Germany. While you may not get to pay for tuition at public German universities, there are usually administration fees to pay, but they are usually very small. Administration fees at German public universities would be about 170 to 300 euros. 20. Cost of living in Germany is high. Though you might end up at a tuition-free university, you will still need a substantial amount of money to cater for your needs during the course of your study. The estimated amount needed to cover for all student expenses is well over 800 euros per month, which translates to nearly 9,900 euros every year. 21. From 2020, international students will need 10,236 euros to study in Germany. Starting from January 2020, all international students who want to study in Germany have to deposit at least 10,236 euros to a blocked account in order to get their student visa. A blocked account is a unique type of bank account designated for international students to be able to provide reliable evidence they possess necessary financial funds to study and live in Germany. It can be opened prior to one's arrival in Germany, but can only be accessible after the student registers at the local residence authority in Germany. 22. You need to have a thin skin to survive. Germans do not like beating around the bush. They are very direct and it may sound rude at times. It is easy to feel uncomfortable with this kind of approach, especially if you come from a culture where euphemism helps communicate uncomfortable messages. If you can't take this blunt and direct attitude, better not come to Germany. 23. The cold and gloomy weather can be crazy. While summer days are long and warm, the winter days are short and brutally cold. The temperature can go as low as 10 degrees Celsius and stay there for a while. There is on average only 119 days of sunshine every year across Germany. Let's not mention the rain. It will come when you least expect it. 24. World-class education. German higher education is one of the best in the world. Whether it's cars or education, people everywhere recognize Made in Germany as a seal of quality. You can benefit from Germany's long and famous university tradition, especially in fields of engineering and science. A German university degree is highly respected by employers around the world. 25. There are job opportunities. Germany provides excellent jobs and PhD opportunities. After completing your degree in Germany, you can stay in the country for up to 18 months to look for a job related to your qualification. According to a study, Germany is likely to face a shortage of 3 million skilled workers by 2030. This means more job opportunities after studying in Germany. There you have it. Which of these things about studying in Germany do you find most interesting? Tell us in the comment section below. If you're yet to subscribe to After School Africa, now is the time to subscribe. Until next time, your success matters.